being here. During our freshman orientation years ago, when I first got to Congress, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff sort of informed us of the various, the history of war, I guess. It started on land, it went to land and water, it went from land to sea to air. We are now faced with an expanded area of warfare. We're going to be looking at, evidently, cyber war and space war. It's clear that before, during, and after Russia's illegal invasion of Ukraine, they used cyber warfare to try to shut down government functions, including public utilities, to try to shut down the banking system, the healthcare system, and other areas. It is clear that cyber war is an integral part of any of our adversaries' strategy. In addition, Facebook isn't allowed in China. The Communist Party has banned it. Western search engines like Google aren't allowed in China. The Communist Party has banned it. No Netflix in China. No Wall Street Journal in China, both being banned by the Communist Party. American businesses like Microsoft Word can only operate in China after implementing stringent restrictions that show the CCP's commitment to stifling outside ideas and to isolate information in China. America does not place similar restrictions on Chinese companies or force them to serve under such onerous conditions. ByteDance is owned and operated by the Communist Party and is the parent company of CapCut and TikTok, two entities that gather extensive information about American citizens, including minors. Evidence shows that TikTok and CapCut collect the names, phone numbers, email addresses, IP addresses, biometric data, facial recognition, defining physical characteristics, keystroke logging that can yield bank information as well as personal medical histories, search history and proclivities, the content of messages sent on mobile devices, purchasing information about what products online somebody has purchased, file names and types of information stored in a mobile device, text messages, images, videos, any device on a clipboard, users' activities on websites and apps. Mr. Secretary, my question ultimately will be about whether we should ban TikTok and CapCut in, I should pronounce it right, I guess, CapCut in the United States. It's clear to me, and I think to most people, that cyber warfare is an important part of any future conflict with China or war with China. China, particularly the CCP, is an adversary or enemy, depending on what language you want to use, of the United States. Communist China is gathering information on Americans that can be used in a cyber war. Communist China does not allow U.S. companies to operate online apps in China. Doesn't it make sense to ban TikTok and CapCut in the U.S., and do you support such a ban?
Thank you very much, Congressman. I appreciate very much the focus that you're putting on this. Let me just say, as a preliminary matter, when it comes to TikTok, going back to July of 2021, the State Department prohibited the use on our devices of TikTok.
Thank you.
We prohibited embassy contractors, third-party vendors from using it to create or manage accounts, and we've been coordinating with partners across the board on data security policies to make sure that they're aware of this problem. As to the larger question, look, my understanding is that what has been proposed, more than proposed, insisted on, is the divestment of TikTok by the parent company. And whether that answers the mail is beyond my capacity to evaluate. But clearly, we, the administration, and others are seized with the challenge that it poses and are taking action to address it.
Well, you say the challenge it poses. Is it a threat to the United States security?
I believe that it is, yes.
And shouldn't a threat to United States security be banned? They do it to us. Why don't we do it to them?
It should be ended one way or another, and there are different ways of doing that.
That's a very clear answer. I appreciate that very much, Mr. Secretary.